free. Oh shit. Oh. I'm playing this with no sound, by the way, guys. I'm in party chat. So, Fallen is in here with me. Fallen Angel 560, I believe. The last part of his PSN ID was. But yeah, he's in a party chat with me, so I'm gonna get to hear him. I didn't play this much of this game when I first played it on the PS3, like 2012. I didn't play much of it, but now I feel kind of stupid for not playing that much of it when I originally played it on the PS3. But this version is so much better though. I think this should be a boss fight. Fighting the knife up there. This guy. That boy guy. Somebody give him some milk. The fuck? Why does the cars look like that? Weird. This is cool as fuck, though. Oh. Gotta get smoked. She's going. Whoa. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, what am I doing? I'm like not paying attention. Didn't realize that was an enemy and then my teammate was right there. That's funny. It's tragic. Pretend like that didn't happen. Like I said, a lot of bullets. This is one of the coolest fucking levels I've ever seen. Punch the shit out of me. Okay. Wow. This kind of has like a Resistance 3 vibe to it. I don't know why. Well, like a Resistance 3 meets like Duke Nukem. Meets Where'd he go? Yep. Oh, just leave me alone, man. An innocent bystander. What was that? Oh shit. Oh. Holy shit. Wow, the shit did not let me back up. I think the door got blocked. Like the little stairway got blocked by something. It felt like when I went to go back up, I got, like, I hit something. I got bounced back in front of it. It was weird. And I couldn't crouch. Whatever. It's right on. Oh, lag. Hurry up. He's kind of got the face of Goro in Mortal Kombat. This version looks a lot better than the PS3 version that I remember. The thing's all good. What? shit. Woo! Ah, that reminds me of fucking Jericho. If I bought the Jericho, I think her name was Billy, and you could like control the ghost bullet, and you would shoot it. Game was awesome. Nah, it was. Not at all, cuz. Oh, oh, fuck. That'd been crazy, man. That no scope. Oh, shit. Wow, that should happen again. That's tragic. The disrespect. Dude, 3 minutes in a row. Yeah. Fucking bitch. Looks like, wow. Whoa, that one worked. Whoa, right through him. Yeah, not again, kid. That was weird. just too far. Bullets, I got screwed over by a couple of those shots. Some of these shots are hitting, you know. Whoa. Cool. Put some more in there. You gonna die? Oh shit, I fucked up. Damn, it's tragic. For that. That is flying. Ooh, nice. Oof.
Look at you over there, being fancy.
What's up?
Look at this dude, being a professional, playing his game on hard mode. Pathetic. This guy, this guy here,
that you might.
playing on hard mode, kicking everybody's ass. He hadn't died yet that I've seen. Yeah, that guy, he needs a life.
See, I'm very hard too.
Yeah, I saw you over there.
You like how I fucking killed that guy with that barrel? I had no ammo left. And he's like one of those enemies you can't leash him and you can't melee him.
Yeah, you're doing really good, dude. I just wanted to join the party and let you know, yeah, I'm watching you.
I know you're impressed by my skills.
But I'm not surprised for you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not surprised. Yeah, my buddy MK had to talk to me about something. It was me, it was my account. He thought I got hacked again. I was like, nope.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he couldn't get in. I sent him a message saying, yeah, I'm going to let my buddy Jacob do a Let's Play with me. Collab with me. But of course...
You see that?
Pussy whip. Yeah. It's a little bit of a delay.
It looks like one of those old Wolfenstein 3D Doom 1990 models of like enemies. It looks that must be like a Easter egg or something, like a little joke, I guess.
Oh snap! Yeah.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's a little Easter egg. That's pretty dope. That's cool.
Yeah.
So are you doing the Duke Nukem tour or just regular?
Just regular single player right now.
Okay. Cause it's legit. It's literally the same game, just with Duke Nukem.
Yep. I know. It's pretty cool. I think I could.
That's cool, man.
I thought you could just set it. Yeah, because I would have just put it to Duke Nukem Tour, but I didn't think it really mattered. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's literally the exact same game. He just adds like the perverted shit that's whatever the fuck this dude's name is. Like he just says it Duke Nukem style.
Yeah.
Just some dialogue changes, and not too sure if it's an ending change or not, but I'm currently going through it, I think.
Oh, okay. Probably not. You're probably further than I am in the game though.
Yeah, I haven't picked it up since I bought it.
Does it kind of make you mad that you bought it and they gave it away for free?
No, because if my gold runs out in a couple of days, I know it won't, because my gold runs out in a couple of days, so I know I won't lose that, you know what I mean?
Right.
So... I'm gonna get my plus back probably next week, so...
Oh, okay.
I would get it back this week, but I'm getting a phone. so a cell phone.
I thought you already had one.
No, that's
Oh no, you were
that's on my
calling.
computer.
Yeah, you were calling.
Yeah, so I'm getting
Well,
that.
I
So I
thought
can
you
get
had
my
one before
affiliation.
though.
I did, but I broke it because it's a piece of shit. And the ZTE didn't even, and it literally was going to break anyway. Because I uninstalled some things so I can get this update for SuperCard.
Yeah.
And when I went back to it to put the update on there, the whole screen, everything, it just turned itself off. And I broke it. So I was like, you know what? If it ain't broke, break it some more. And I just took it outside and started busting it with a hammer.
Damn.
And literally, no, I literally just dropped it from like where I'm at from my knee. It wasn't even that far. It didn't even take much.
You said you had a
So
ZTE?
yep. That shitty ass fucking ZTE. I hate that fucking
That's what my girl got, and yeah, those things break so easily. Oh, no registration,
And they
huh?
do not hold. They do not
Yeah.
hold anything
Yeah,
at
no, they
all.
don't. Yeah.
They give me 3 gigs of data, but it's really just 1.
Yeah, that's how my girl is. Don't need no type of
First thing I
memory.
did is I cocked my arm back and I threw it as hard as I could into the fucking trash can, and it broke. It shattered. I
Damn.
literally dropped it from like, I don't know. I'll say probably Molly's height,
Mm-hmm.
and it cracked.
Wow. Yeah, my girl dropped it from, I think she was like sitting on a chair, and like she dropped it one time, like it just slipped out of her hands, and
Yeah,
she was like sitting down on like the bottom step, like in the house, and I think she was at her dad's, and it cracked the screen, and then another time she like tripped over the cat and it fell, and then it just cracked some more, and yeah, those things don't
that's
last at all.
yeah, that's a bad pussy.
Nope.
Yeah, they don't take much at all, dude.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see how sensitive it was, so I just dropped it from my knee height, which ain't even that high up, and I barely even dropped it. I took my screen off and all that protection and stuff that I bought,
Yeah.
and I barely even dropped it from the height.
Wow.
And I was like, and it almost took the entire glass that's protection, quote unquote protection. Not my protection that I had, but the screen. It
Mm-hmm.
almost took it completely out in one drop.
Oh, that's retarded.
I'm like, what the hell is that shit? If it wasn't already broken, it's definitely broken now, so I just started destroying it. I didn't even take the chip out of it that the cell phone provider got for me. What's the point? It's in the dumpster now. It's in the furnace now, so it's over there in the garbage guys where they basically burn all the trash. So if they want it, they go get it over there. Good luck trying to get it.
Really?
I thought this nigga was going to sleep. This dude. I thought he was going to sleep.
Who?
Titan.
Mm.
Oh, did you hear what happened with YouTube?
Mm-mm. What happened?
There was somebody that made a Red Dead Redemption 2 video about throwing that feminist. Basically, he in a video game, mind you. It's all in a video game. I just wanted to point that out before you realize the reason why I'm pointing that out is because how stupid this is going to turn into. Trust me. Just little side note right there. He took a feminist, lassoed her, and gave it and fed it to the alligators.
Damn, I died. I had no ammo.
It's a funny moment.
Oh yeah, I actually did hear something about that. But
the video got taken down.
Wow, really?
Yeah. The feminists, the social justice warriors attacked it, and YouTube, being pussy whipped like that, decided, hey, we're gonna do that.
Nah, YouTube being politically correct.
And you know what? We said that not only is that it's not only is that a slap in the face to the freedom of speech, but that's also a slap in the face to gamers, which is not good. See how 65 to 75% of your platform is gaming.
Yep.
And it's a fucking video game. It's not like I'm gonna literally walk up to a freaking feminist, which I'm sure a lot of people want to do, but you can't because you can kind of go to jail for that. And just lasso them, tie them across, and drag them across the mud and throw them in an alligator's mouth, or maybe in a river. I could do that in the game though.
Right.
But yeah, they finally gave in. They dealt with like a tremendous amount of backlash from censoring that and giving into that.
Oh, I got it again.
The ridiculous demands, and they took it down, and then they brought it back up.
Why would they bring it back up? Just like after taking it down?
Yeah, they took it down, and then a couple of days later, pretty much all the backlash from them taking it down and censoring us. All that censorship.
Yeah.
It's like we were all like, "That's not cool. You should not have done that. That's a slap in the face. You're supposed to be for gamers, and this is everything that you. This is pretty much. You just pretty much contradicted yourself. You're such a hypocrite." And then that's pretty much like, hey, you truly did just contradict yourself. You want to be for gamers and you want to make a gaming platform, yet you just censored somebody that does something in a video game. It's not like it's not like half the stupid shit we see on there sometimes of the real shit. It's not like somebody shanked Gaddafi or anything. Oh wait, that actually happened on YouTube? Oh yeah, which started the apocalypse in the first place? Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's not like some of the other dumb shit, you know what I mean? It's not like they beat up a handicapped kid or something.
Right.
It's a video game character. You know what I mean? It's a video game doing a funny moment, which was supposed to be a funny moment. That's all it was going to be, which it was funny. Because I don't think of it that way. I'm not a stupid idiot. You know what I mean?
Right.
I realize that, hey, it's fantasy. It's not really it's not like you're really going to do it. Yeah, but see, SJW is kind of salty right now because they've been kind of losing battles. So, and they're kind of salty. They're super bitter about everything.
They've always been like that.
And they wonder why. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up. I can't say that. I can't say that. But yeah. Yeah, I can't say what I was gonna say. But anyway, um, thing is, I'm just glad that YouTube came to their senses because this was gonna be very bad. Very bad for them. Cause I mean, if this would have been like something like Logan Paul, it would have been dropped within the first hour. There wouldn't have been no action. You know what I mean?
I'm stuck. Yeah.
They would have been like, oh no, that's our golden egg laying goose. We gotta protect it.
I've done it
Oh,
before with him.
he skinned his ex-girlfriend. Oh wait, it's just Logan Paul. It's fine. Oh, he just literally made a 9/11 joke. Oh, that's fine. It's Logan Paul. But yeah, the point of the matter is, we
Fuck!
won this one. Damn.
Yeah, I fucking died 3 times in this area because I have no ammo.
Really sorry.
And I have no, there's none of those leash things. Those drop kits that you leash on, you know, latch your leash onto and you upgrade shit and buy ammo.
You got this, buddy.
I don't know if I gotta like clear out all these enemies or if I could just like.
Have you ever played this before?
I've played it, not this particular part, but I've played like the game before on PS3 a little tiny bit. And I think I did like one thing on multiplayer with arcade, and this one guy that he did Bulletstorm with that ended up like causing trouble with arcade, and this guy named Shazam, and because the guy that he was boosting with apparently said that arcade was like talking shit about Shazam or something like that, and that he was like, I don't know, it was weird. He was like saying that arcade was talking shit about Shazam, and when he didn't even say nothing about Shazam, but the guy somehow ended up knowing Shazam, and you know, if arcade said something, he probably said something like as a joke, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how he is.
Yeah, and the guy took it serious or whatever, told Shazam about it, pretended like, you know, arcade was just in there just slandering his name.
Yeah, no. Arcade wouldn't do that. I give him shit and I fuck with him a lot. But I know he would never do that just intentionally to be hurtful.
Yeah, no.
Cause he's not, that's not in his nature. He comes online and just jokes around. That's always been him.
Yeah, but the guy made it seem like arcade was just really just talking some major trash about him, which
Hell
wasn't
no.
the case. And Shazam started talking shit to arcade, so I defended arcade. But yeah, I was playing with them for a little tiny bit in that session actually for Bulletstorm, but I didn't stay.
I wouldn't blame you either. I wouldn't want to stay. You know what I mean? For what? Get accused of something else he didn't do? Maybe it might have been you getting accused of something next. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not fair. I mean, I know I wasn't there, but still, I mean, that's stupid. Oh well, the past is the past, I guess.
So I played a little bit of that with them, then I left, but like before that I played the game like almost 2 years before that. Got it on PS3. I think my girl went and got it for me. But I played like I I didn't get as far as I am now in this version. I didn't get that far.
Oh, it's snowing.
Nice. I think you know the part where you're like you gotta escape the cave in a certain amount of time, and you got that big like, and it's got like the dinosaur eggs in it, and you gotta destroy them to clear the path and stuff like that. Yeah, it was that part I was at.
That is so funny.
That was the part that I got past, and then I stopped playing it. Yeah, that was the last thing I played.
There's a new movie coming that's out called Overlord.
Yeah, I heard about it, and I seen the trailers a few times. You know,
yeah, it's a war drama.
Tyler was like trying to tell Matt. You know, Tyler was trying to tell Bobetta that. Oh, nice trophy. Tyler was trying to tell.
Yeah, it's pretty much zombie killing / Nazi killing.
Yeah, it's like a horror game. But he was telling Bobetta that it was based off that Overlord Fellowship of Evil game. It was.
Yeah, it's
nothing to do. Yeah, not at all. Nothing to do with Overlord.
It's absolutely nothing to do with that game. That game was really fucking good though.
Oh, you liked it? I know Matt was saying it because Matt just platinumed it and he said it was dog shit. Yeah, he said he didn't like it.
The thing is about that movie, apparently, it's just like, don't take the movie too serious.
Right.
But it is kind of a what-if story. From what I'm gathering, it's a what-if story. It's like, what if, you know, when D-Day came along, what if things weren't always what they seem?
Right.
Pretty cool.
Look at this sniper rifle, dude.
It's got an 84%.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, a lot of people like it. According to Rotten Tomatoes, a lot of people like it. It has Bokeem Woodbine in it.
Nice.
He's in a lot of movies. He kind of, you know what I mean,
Co-wrote it?
co-stars in a lot of movies.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he co-wrote it.
Yeah, he co-stars in a lot of movies. Not all of them are good though. That's a bad thing.
Right.
Yeah, so not all of them are good.
Fuck, I got. Oh my gosh. I should have drank that juice. I don't know why I did. died like 5 times already, you know? Really? So I haven't had no fucking ammo. I'm gonna do this whole fucking thing over again. Where? You can't. Yeah, just went right through his leg. It's nice. Wow, that shit went right through me again. Oh.
Interesting.
Oh, fucking dumb bitch.
Okay. Okay. So apparently, there's another movie coming out called Monster Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know when it's gonna be here though. It's coming. Yep. Miller Jovovich is gonna be in it, so.
Oh, nice. The last Resident Evil movie she did was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I haven't seen the last one yet.
You should watch it.
I'm gonna call it right here, right now. By the time the holidays are over, I will have every single Resident Evil game for the PlayStation 4.
How many do you have right now?
Yep, I'm calling that.
How many of them do you have so far?
I have 5, 0, and Revelations 2.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. All I need is Revelations 6, 4, and 7.
Sweet. And Resident Evil 7 is on sale all the time, so you should have no problem getting that one.
Yeah. And I'm not even gonna bother with Code Veronica X.
Why?
Because I hate it.
This fucking thing is weird sometimes.
See, I'm gonna pull a big sky here and say because it's shit. But the reason why I don't like it is because I played it when I was younger, and I could not figure out where to go in that game.
So
Yeah.
you're pulling a big sky saying that it sucks because you suck at it.
Yeah, I was literally 12 years old when I played that game, so I didn't know where the hell to go. So But yeah, I'm probably gonna end up getting it anyway, because I did say every single
Fuck.
one of them.
Yeah, you gotta get
Yeah, and I'm gonna get 15. I'm gonna get Final Fantasy 15 as well.
nice. Yeah, you gotta get Code Veronica X, but if you're gonna get it, you gotta get it on a PS4. Don't get the
Yep,
PS3 version.
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm getting it on PS4 for sure.
Yeah.
Cause I got a few things I gotta do in that game. I wanna go back and see, you know, how much better I've become.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Do you
I went
remember
back
the
to
part that
games
you
I
got
couldn't
stuck
figure
at?
out. Yeah, I went back to games I was trash at back when I was just, you know, before
When you were a lot younger,
really
yeah.
taking games like that. Yeah, and
Because you're like 30 or 31, and the last time you played was like, what, you were 13, 14, so like 20 years,
yeah, I was about
almost 20
12 or
years.
13. Yeah,
Yeah, so like
that was
almost
when
20 years
PS2.
ago.
Yeah, that's when PS2 was fresh. You know what I mean? It was brand new, and
Yep.
all these games were new. So yeah,
So yeah, it
I'm
was
a
like,
different kind of beast than I was back then. I play games like Kingdom Hearts. You know what I mean? Final Fantasy X. Play Dragon's Dogma, which is so good, man.
You're gonna not probably believe me when I tell you this, but I actually played Dragon's Dogma before.
Yeah, I believe you.
Because you know, I don't like RPGs.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Then I have to go back to this trash ass game with the clunky ass controls called Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD.
No god. Tony
It
Hawk's
wouldn't
Pro
be
Skater 3, greatest skateboarding game of all time.
You're not the only one that thinks that. It's actually been a lot of gamers say the best Tony Hawk game is that one. A lot of gamers do. For a lot of reasons, and it still holds up. Still
Dude,
to this day.
that's the best skateboarding game, I think. And I believe I played Skate before. The first Skate.
Alright, it's time for me to put my strong cards in now. I mean, I don't really have much to do. All I gotta do is remove these two cards, and that's it. And I got my strongest cards in.
Nice.
I'm gonna be busy Monday. And Tuesday. Cause it's a flash event. Cause the event card itself is Seth Rollins.
Oh, okay.
This is the last one of the season. The very last one of the season.
Nice.
And the season ends this Wednesday.
Yeah.
Well, on the 14th, I'm sorry. So we're gonna have one more team event, which is gonna be ring domination. And then we're gonna have the singles ring domination, which is gonna be 2 days.
Right.
Which I was telling you yesterday, everything's doubled. That's gonna be so easy, dude.
Yeah, I think I remember you telling me that.
Yep. And then I gotta update the game on Friday. I gotta update the game, and then we get these 3 new tiers, and I get to see where I'm gonna be. I just really hope I'm able to get some of the new cards. I hope I'm good enough to get the new cards, because that would mean a lot to go into the next season. And
you probably will. I mean, the amount of time you play it.
Yeah, the thing is about that, right, is when season 3 going into season 4, I was unable to get any of them.
Yeah.
They go when the beast tier, the monster tier, and the titan tier dropped at the same time. I wasn't even SummerSlam 17 plus.
Yeah.
So I wasn't even able to get it. which sucked. I think I skipped the last event. Yeah. And then Season 4 dropped. I was so far behind, and I came back, and I'm ahead. If I could get into the new tier,
Yeah.
that would mean I became better from last season, which would be great. And now they become a little bit more noob friendly, which is awesome.
Right.
Which needs to be done and now they're saying pretty much Season 2 cards are all old news and they're all legacy cards.
Yeah.
Which means they'll be put in your catalog from what you've collected, but you'll never be able to pull them off the board again.
Damn.
Yep. Which sucks, but it's cool at the same time because, well, fuck it, I don't care. And they also released the new Season 5 look for the app. Like when you click on the app,
yeah,
they released the 3 new cover people. This year it was Roman Reigns, Sasha Banks, and AJ Styles. This one is AJ Styles to the right, in the center is Ronda Rousey, and on the left is Rey Mysterio. So I'm like, wow, that's what you brought Rey Mysterio back for? Okay. And I'm just about done with, dude, I've crushed this event, dude. I went through 8 cards today.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, 7 cards today, I'm sorry. That is absolutely mental. This is still the first day, and I've creamed through 7 cards. But I know people that are already on Heroic right now, which is fine. Which means the Heroic is when you complete one Road to Glory and you're on the next one.
Right. What's your best card that you have?
SummerSlam 18, Curtis Axel.
Ew.
Yep, that's a Money in the Bank card. So it's equivalent to an event card. So it's as strong as an event card. Let's see, and then I think there's Tommaso Ciampa and my Undertaker, which I just recently got my Undertaker. There is some very sweet Undertaker images in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot wait to try out some of these Undertaker not Undertaker images, but John Cena images on the new cards. I want to see what they're gonna look like. Yeah. There are people that have been playing it longer than me. There are people that have been playing it since Season 1. During the most infamous moment in this card game's history, when they completely reset everybody. And there were people that actually put money into this game, and it was like, oh, all your progress has been erased. Everything. All your cards you bought, gone. The hundreds and hundreds of dollars you put into this game, gone.
That's actually happening to people?
Yeah. That's what a complete reset is. They completely reset the entire game, and it's like do over, pretty much.
Wow.
Yep, and they made a promise they'll never reset. Yep, they made a promise to us they'll never completely reset the game again.
So they've already completely resetted it before then.
Yeah, they've never completely resetted it since then. They've taken cards out and putting cards in and put them as legacy cards, but which means you won't be able to, again, you won't be able to draw them, but they'll still be part of your category.
Right.
Just like Enzo Amore, he got taken out of the game for a while.
Why?
But he got taken out of the game for a while because of the investigation.
Oh, the sexual assault thing?
Yep, and it wasn't the fact that he was under investigation for sexual assault, it was the fact that he didn't tell them.
Oh,
Because it kind of ruins their image.
right.
Which I don't blame them, you know. I mean, it's like, hey, we have a potential rapist on your roster. Did you know that? Oh no, I didn't have no clue. Well, that means
But that could have been a ploy, and they could have been lying to cover their asses. You know what I mean? When they could have known. Yeah. Yep. But
because everyone was on her side. She's like, yeah, fuck y'all. None of y'all matter. Fuck you.
But it ruined his career.
Yeah, it did. And then, yeah, Rich Swann got taken out of the game too because he's no longer part of the company, which makes sense.
Yeah, because he had like a DUI and all that shit. He was too.
Yeah, Big Cass Big Cass is going to be taken out next season. Obviously, he's still pullable from the board, but most likely he won't be.
Yeah, because they released him, didn't they?
Yeah, and the game doesn't update its roster. It's not like NBA doesn't update its roster, so it's like, yeah, they're still pullable from the board. There's still some Titan cards that I didn't get, which I didn't get an Enzo Titan, which sucks. Because at that time I wasn't Titan tier. When he got released, I wasn't Titan tier. So I'm not able to get a couple of those images. I missed out on some of those. Like my star rating for my catalog is 2,800 and something. Almost 3,000, but there are people that are in the 4,000, 5,000 mark that have season 1 stuff. Back when they used to do PCC. Which, PCC, it's basically like, okay, you guys pick a side, and whoever scores the most points wins the card. Like, they'll give you 2 different cards.
Yeah.
And it's like, which card do you want? And you have to grind. You really have to grind. Yeah, imagine doing that as an event. Every single week.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like, hey, guess what? Oh, you want this really sweet Survivor Bray Wyatt card? Yeah. You got this sweet Survivor Bray Wyatt card, or you got this really sweet looking Survivor Series, Survivor John Cena card. Both images look good, but you can only pick one. And if you pick the image you want, it's gotta win. Otherwise, you lose and you walk away with nothing. Yeah, it was bullshit. It was pretty much leaderboard grind. It's what LMS is now, but only a easier version. It's like, guess what? You want this card? Well, we got 10,000 of them, so only the top 10,000 will be able to get it. Which is fine because I got this Undertaker card and I didn't spend a single amount of credits. Even the ones they gave me.
Right.
I think I only spent like 20 to buy a block because I couldn't grind for it. I didn't have time to grind for it, so
Right.
in the Royal Rumble. And the cool thing is about blocks and reveals is they're pullable from the board. That's what makes Last Man Standing so great. But it sucks because you have to literally play nothing else. Otherwise, you're gonna lose your spot.
Wow.
So you gotta factor that in too. It's like, okay, well, I'm currently 600th right now. I'm probably gonna drop a couple of thousand spots. So you gotta factor that in. Maybe when I get like a boatload of money and I decide, hey, I'm just gonna put $100 worth of credits in here, I'll probably grind for Last Man Standing.
Right.
But I just get whatever I can get. I mean, I got Ric Flair, which that was relatively easy to get. But this one here, depending on like how high your rank is, would determine how strong the card is. Yeah, so I got almost in the 8,000 mark with this Undertaker, but it's equivalent to a single SummerSlam 18 card.
Right.
So it's like 300k, about 300k, like 350k or something like that. So it's a little bit stronger than a normal SummerSlam 18 card. It's not quite stronger than a Pro, but it's almost strong. It's okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, I made it to Carl Anderson. So pretty much how Road to Glory works, it starts off easy, but it gets harder and harder as you go. Like for example, let's just say you're a Harden, right? Let's say your overall Road to Glory deck is a Harden. You may as well not play. Because you're not even gonna get past the second card.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's see, this is with title matches, which you can buy, like, or you can pick them off the board. There's 5s, 3s, and 1s. But you could times that by 2 of each one.
Right.
The hardest one it can get for that card you're going for is in the 5s. The easiest you can get is the 1s. Sometimes you have to grind out the 1s because there's a thing you could do where no matter what you always face a bot. And we call that the common deck glitch. You just put a bunch of green cards in your Road to Glory deck, and you'll be able to one your way through anything. It takes forever though. You got a certain amount of lives you got, and you got a certain amount of ads you could do to get your lives back.
Right.
The rest, then you could do the old, I'm just gonna buy myself a life. So
Yeah.
as in any freaking Facebook game ever. So I don't buy lives. I never have, never will. I use ads, which got 10 of them, so you can use 10 or 11 of them. Sometimes I'm using 15.
Right.
Really just depends. I got away with using 20 of them once. Very, very lucky though. Yeah. Back in season 3, when I started playing, there was a unlimited ads glitch. What you could do, right? The unlimited ads glitch was so cool because you get any event card anytime you want. Because what you do is when you run out of ads, you go to your phone and you go to your settings, and there's a Google settings, and each phone that's associated with Google has its own little ID code.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is reset the ID code, and you'll get fresh ads again.
Nice.
They patched that.
Wow.
And next season, you won't be able to use the green card glitch either, because they took all the green cards out. Like, you won't even have them in your catalog anymore. They'll be legacy cards.
Wow.
Yep, they'll be taken out completely. I'm like, yeah, they're actually trying this time. Cool. And sometimes what'll happen, right? In King of the Ring, you do King of the Ring, which I never do King of the Ring. There's way too many sandbaggers. They do the old, hey, I'm just gonna put a common female in there, just so I can get a slightly lower tier than me. Like, just enough to not get out of my tier, but to get someone weaker than me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they sandbag the fuck out of that, and they stay on that shit, and they keep re-energizing. It's annoying. I've beaten some people like
so
that.
that's pretty much like the equivalent of like someone reverse boosted on Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Reverse boosting is reverse boosting is you kill yourself over and over again to lower your statistics, so you can get matched up with noobs or people who aren't really familiar with the game and don't play the game that much, like kids, girls, and stuff like that. You know, or just newbie guy players. You know, they get matched up with those so they can get easy matches.
Yeah, which is exactly what a lot of people do. What I do in the Royal Rumble, I do that a lot in the Royal Rumble, and you'll win every single time. I put my strongest card in, and I put all the rest just uncommons.
Yeah.
And I will win every time. So with the Elimination Chamber, they have support cards. I put my strongest support card, and then I put all of them green.
Nice.
Yep, and I will win every single time, unless you get an actual human that plays the game, and then they do the same shit. Then it's all about, oh, the game cuffed me, so looks like I'm gonna lose. So the Halloween event's over too. So I got a couple of good zombie images, so other than that, it's alright. I got a zombie Oscar and I got a zombie Samoa Joe. So, okay. So how you get some of these events, like, not events, but fusion frenzies and stuff like that, it's so stupid. Like, if I explain it to you, you'll understand why people get so annoyed with it. Right. So, and did I mention that the whole time you have to get one fusion at a time, and it's a limited time event. So if you have a fusion already going that takes 3 days, and the fusion frenzy just they don't just announce it. They just don't even it's like, hey, guess what? There's a fusion event coming. Oh shit, we can't do shit. Thanks, that would have been nice. That, like, there's a GIF from Adam Sandler's The Wedding Singers. It's like something that should have been brought to my attention yesterday. Yeah, that's legit what we're all thinking.
Right.
Because first you gotta grind. You got, like, first they got some stupid shit. Like, I'll give you a good example. Like, the spring fusions. It's known as one of the worst fusions, like fusion frenzies they've ever done. I personally think it's the winter fusions that are much, much worse. So you have a bunch of spring stuff that you have to find.
Right.
Like flowers and flowers and seeds. You need to find these seeds. You need to get it to pull off the board. Like, you need to pull seeds off the board, and then you fuse the fucking seeds, and they turn into a flower. And you have to do that about 8 times before you can get a fucking character, a spring character. I'm like, dude, that's so stupid. And what was even worse was the summer one, because you needed to get a bunch of summer stuff like beach balls and pails and sand castles.
Right.
We had to turn them on the sand. If you find, the worst thing is, it's like, oh, okay, we're gonna have all these in there. All right, cool. So we start doing all the summer stuff. Next thing we know, they do some dumb shit. It's like, well, guess what? You know, all that stuff that you've been working for, we're gonna give you a second chance. But we're only allowed to take summer rain boots. So it's like, we got all this stuff. You're only allowed to do boots. And that's when we were collecting the wrestling gear.
Right.
That's so dumb. You know how stupid that is, dude?
Yeah.
If it's stupid explaining it, imagine doing that shit. That shit was motherfucking stupid. I mean, I refused to do it. I just couldn't be asked with it. For real. So I got on a roll about something. I'm sorry. Got to talking way too much.
Oh, it's all good.
I'ma just leave. Then just leave the party. Yeah. Wow. It's like 3:12.
He's one of the shortest. Wow.
Wow, he got disrespected. Why you had to do him like that?
True. Oh, are you watching it still?
Yeah, I've been watching it, dude. Like, dude, why you do that dude like that? Dude, it's so cool to know that you've been streaming, dude. I'm really happy. Nice.
So how far are you in this game?
I think I'm on chapter 4 or 5. Oh shit. They got a new pack. Today is the last chance to get your favorite promotional cards from Season 4. Holiday, Love is in the Air, Spring to the Ring, Beach Bash, Trick or Treat. Best of Season 4. You get 1 Halloween card, 1 Summer Superstar, 2 Spring cards, 2 Valentine's Day cards, and 2 Holiday cards. 3,800 credits. Oh yeah, Season 4 is almost done, you can tell that. And they got stuff like that. Oh yeah. I mean, I would totally buy that if I was still collecting that kind of stuff, but it's all good. I just want season 5 to hurry up and get here. It's Friday, dude. It's gonna start Friday. I just want to get my hands on those new cards, you know what I mean? I just can't wait. Those cards look pretty sweet.
Right. That's cool. Wait, what froze it that much?
Yeah, my computer, cause it doesn't, cause the fan is broken on it.
Oh damn.
Oh god. Oh, I'm doing a prediction show on Saturday.
How are you?
Yep, for Survivor Series and Takeover.
Nice.
Yep. It's gonna be great. I'm pretty sure you've heard me mention him a couple of times. I don't know if I told you or not. This is guy who has a backyard wrestling podcast. He has a lot of interviews. He has a lot of interviews with people, but not anymore because it's kind of like took a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tiger Talks Wrestling is his name. Yeah, so but me and a couple of people go on there. We're gonna be on his podcast, and we're gonna do like these guys that do backyard. They also do independent stuff too. So they know what they're doing. And it's not like trash backyard wrestling. Like these guys legit know what the fuck they're doing. Like they've been trained in everything. So, like one of them's been trained by the trainer that trained well, one of them's been trained by Cedric Alexander, so he knows what he's doing. But he doesn't wrestle he doesn't wrestle in the backyard anymore. He's been far too busy in the indies. So, but yeah, And this other backyard wrestler too. He's been in the ring like an independent wrestler with guys like Jubito Guerrero, Chavo Guerrero. He's been in there with those guys.
Nice.
Says one of his best matches was him wrestling against Chavo. So he even got to meet Ricochet before he got called up. Like lucky. Like, oh man. So yeah, he's been up there in the Indies doing his big thing. He's known as you'll probably see him around. He actually got recently he did an ROH dark match. Like lucky.
Nice.
His name is Fuego del Sol.
What is it?
Fuego del Sol.
Okay.
Yeah, he used to be known as Cage in the backyard, but he went on to bigger things. And his friend, though, I'm proud to say I talked to him a lot. He's been kind of focused on gaming. He wants to like make his own game and stuff, which is dope. You know what I mean? He's like, he stepped away from backyard wrestling to become a gamer. He even at one point made his own YouTube channel, but he got his college life just, you know, college be college and yeah, a lot of these guys have been in there wrestling. Like, there's some backyard wrestlers that I know. There's guys like Ellis Taylor. He wrestles in CZW. Him and Jordan Oliver. A couple other people too. They wrestle in, like I said, they're backyard wrestlers, but they know what the fuck they're doing. So, and it's not one of those, let's just do backyard wrestling just to be edgy type of federations. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell they're just doing edgy shit just to be edgy. Well, these guys actually are trying to be like WWE inspired, and they made their own companies and stuff. They have their own gimmicks, but like one of them, I'm proud to say I'm friends with him. Not just saying that because we're friends, but one of them has a really good heart. He's a nice guy, and I really hope that he makes it one day in the Indies. Like, his name is Navon McDonald, and I'm the king of the mountain, he calls himself. Navon McDonald. He's a nice guy, dude. He really is.
Yeah, you
Christian man.
Quite a bit.
Very nice Christian guy, man. He is. He's a Christian man, so he's a believer. I'll tell you. He's just an overall nice dude, man. In Newburgh. But I may not watch like that anymore, but I still support it.
Yeah.
Yo, guess who I saw in a party with one of my old friends?
Oh God, who?
Anthony.
Holy boy, are you serious?
Yeah, he was in a party with Destructor, and I saw him in Cracker Jack. I saw him 3 times in like 3 different parties. First thing I saw Holy Boy in a party with Destructor. he's always talking about Destructor because he doesn't know much English very well. But yet, what are you doing in a party with him?
Wait, he talks shit about Destructor?
Yeah, he talks shit about Destructor, and then the only problem is I just wish he knew English more. The guy doesn't speak any kind of English at all. He needs to learn it.
Well,
his words, not mine. But he's overall, he does know English. He just speaks it kind of broken.
Yeah.
And he's told me many times, yeah, my English is not that good.
Right.
He can read it very well, but he can't speak it.
Where's he from?
He's told me like 4 different times, and I've been at a party with him like probably 7 different times since I've known him for a couple of years now, and I forgot. But I saw Anthony in the party with him. Then I turned around and I saw Alex.
Ew.
I didn't say nothing to him though. He was in that party. A couple of my friends. Yeah. Forget that. I'm out of here. Bye. Alex was in the party with Steven. That was the first time I've seen Alex and Steven in a party since they got into it.
They got into it?
Yep, and he was all like, fuck Steven.
Whoa, really? They got into it? When?
They got into it quite a while ago. This is when me and you were beefing. Like a couple of months after when our beef really started going, they got into it.
Wow. How'd you find out?
Steven
told
like,
you?
Yeah, Steven I was like, you still talk to Alex? He was like, yeah, fuck that loser.
Wow.
He literally just said, fuck him. End of story, pretty much. And Tony was like, yeah, I just really wish you didn't talk to him. And he still talks to him, though. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean?
Dude, we've told him about about Alex so many times. Like, I told him about Alex, like, Alex is a piece of shit. Just like one time,
even told him about him.
Dude, one time, remember that when I told you Steven deleted me for like no reason, and he sent me a message saying Alex is one of his best PSN friends, and he was pretty much siding with Alex, and even though he didn't know most of what happened, and he only listened to what Alex said, he didn't listen to both sides of the story. So yeah. when I got to a chat with him and I explained everything to him, he's like, oh fuck, and he like felt stupid that he did that, and he added me back. That was before the last time me and him, like, before me and Tony got into it. So, like...
Yeah, and Tony's been telling them, before they got into it, right? Tony's been telling them so many times, dude, why do you even hang out with him? And I was like, dude, he's not your friend.
Do you know why they got into it?
No. It was because he was like, he basically just said Alex is always being a cunt. And he's tired of it. So, that was literally his words. He said, I'm tired of Alex being a cunt.
Oh, well.
I've literally never heard that dude cuss before like that.
Yep. Fuck.
His words were, fuck Alex. He's a cunt.
Yep. I've tried telling him. Oh, well, though.
Yep, but yeah, Tony told him too. He said, I told you. Tony's been trying to get him to delete Alex for the longest time.
Yeah, but Steven really should delete Tony as well, because Tony's just a leech. Tony just uses Steven.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, the good news is, I think Tony might actually end up deleting Big Sky.
Good.
Because after what he did earlier, I could tell he was very, very bothered by that. That really bothered him. Him just not liking a game just because he's not, just because he sucks.
Yeah, because he's not good enough to ever platinum it.
Yeah, Tony even said that too. Just because he sucks.
Yep.
And like so I'm gonna be the John of this conversation, and I'm gonna say so pretty much because he sucks.
Yeah,
And
you
he's
should
like,
say
yeah, and I'm
that.
like, I'm gonna be. And he's like, yeah, pretty much. Like, dude, it sucks that somebody who doesn't hunt like that, their trophies are worth more.
Right.
Like with at least with I'm like, dude, I have almost 70 trophies. I mean, 70 platinums, almost. And that's worth more than his entire list.
Yep. I don't give a fuck if he's got fucking 157, 165, whatever platinums in a year. Okay, I don't, for one, I don't trophy hunt every day. For two, I don't even play video games every day. Like, you've seen it. Sometimes I'll just join parties and not even play a single game that entire day. And I might do that for a couple days in a row. Like, I don't even play games every day, let alone pop trophies. And if I am playing something, it's more or less like Call of Duty or something. I'm not trophy hunting all like that. So the fact that I have 149 platinums, and all done by me, and I've got my fair share of easy, medium, and hard, and time-consuming platinums, something that he would never have, Big Sky could never have, Chris, whatever his name is, the loser with the shitty, yeah, the loser with the shitty fucking video game collection, something that he would never have, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like, I don't care. It warms my heart to know that, you know, I have more platinums than most of these guys, or just as many platinums, or they barely have more than me, and they trophy hunt every day, all day, and that's all they think about and talk about. You know, whereas I don't worry about the shit like that anymore.
Yep. It's me and yeah, I've not heard Tony bothered at all. But for the first time since I've known him, I've heard him actually like legitimately bothered. Like really fucking just frustrated.
Almost fell for it.
Like you can tell when somebody's like super bothered about something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was really bothered. Like I've literally never heard that man bothered by anything. It's funny because him and I were doing math, and I had this little joke because he said he got. It's funny. You'll think it's funny too. He laughed at it too. He said his birthday was a few days ago. He's gonna be 25. He's 24. He thought he was already 24.
Yeah, he did that before when I was friends with him. He was
He thought he was
23. He was 23, turning 24, but he had already thought he was or he was like turning 23, but he had already thought he was 23. That was the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, he said that to me.
He was like 22, turning 23. But he had already
Yeah,
thought
and then
that
he
he was
messed
23.
up.
He thought he was
Yeah, and then he
turning
messed up
24.
on some math that me and him were doing. I'm like, well, hell, dude, don't even try to do math. Really, you don't
Oh,
even.
is this a
You
boss?
still think that you're a certain age.
I think this is a
I
boss.
mean, you still think you're age. You're 25, so you really just don't need your math is way off today. And he starts laughing. I'm like, way off doesn't describe it. And he starts laughing at me. I forgot what we were doing math about. Shit.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna shut up now because you probably have to concentrate.
Nah, fuck that. I already killed it. Oh, never mind. No, I didn't. Yeah, I do got to concentrate, but... That's tragic.
Nice. But sadly, I already have that card. I already got it silvered. Is it funny that I missed the Rey Mysterio event and I'm beating somebody with a Rey Mysterio card?
That's kind of true.
Oh, he didn't charge. That's why. He's got the better deck than me. Oh, he's asleep. Oh, that's funny. He's asleep. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win the match now because he's asleep.
Nice.
Yeah, he's either asleep or it's a bot. It's probably a bot. Let me go see how many real players are in here. These are real players. That's a bot. I've fought that bot before. Yeah, that's a bot. That bot is gone. That's a real player.
No! I fucked up. Damn it. Damn it. I almost killed that fucking thing first try. Oh my god. Damn it, motherfucker.
Great. Got a football talk going on in the damn chat. I'm cool with it, cause yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm a football player. I'm a football I'm a football lover too. So my college team is doing better than my professional team, and that's just really sad. Baltimore is 4 and 5.
Yeah.
We got swept by Pittsburgh.
Did they?
Yeah, they got whooped. But we won't talk about that game. How do we go from beating them on their own home turf to getting our ass kicked on our home turf? What the fuck? And my other team, Florida, they're doing really well. They've only lost 3 games. And they were all some heavy hitters. They lost to Kentucky, which is a heavy hitter. Kansas, which is a heavy hitter. They lost to Georgia, which is a good team. And they lost to LSU, which is another good team. And to be fair, all 3 teams give us trouble every year. Like, we have exchanged wins and losses so many times. I think our wars with Georgia though are the best. Because we really bring out, but both teams bring out the best in each other, in my opinion. And there's a reason why Georgia and Florida are arch rivals. I got the sacred game that I've been looking for.
Oh yeah.
I got burnout 3 takedown.
Nice.
I got it back again. I used to have it, but now I got it back.
Man, over there liking my activities like a stalker. Oh, he's spam liking me.
Oh, you stalker?
Yeah, no better. I'm just joking,
Oh.
man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm really close to my pole. I'd
No, I
love
need
to
a
pull
one
another Josh
left.
Eaton. Yep, not gonna happen. Nice try though. Nice try, Fred. Very nice try, Fred. Alright, dude. Well, I'm out, dude. I'm about to go to sleep.
Alright, man.
Alright, I'm gonna still be watching you though, but I'm gonna probably go to sleep watching you.
Alright, man.
Yep. Alright, later.
Later. No! It's because I missed that last fucking thing of, like, whatever, they look like worms or whatever coming out of his side. I got fucked over so bad right there. 2 fucking tries. I should have killed him in the first fucking try. Fucking God, man. Dick sucker. I just got instantly killed. This is fucking retarded, man. This boss isn't even hard. That's three deaths. This fucking retarded trash garbage balls. I hit it too and it didn't even kill it. Whatever. I'm gonna get screwed over again, I know it. Fucking bitch. Got trophy. Killing me too. What's up, guys? Who's all in here? Can you guys write some comments and shit? Let me know who's in here. Thanks. Got 4 people in here watching. We're making it big on YouTube. Yeah. I'm the GOAT. Damn, that was tragic. Yeah, thanks. I didn't even realize I hit it at first until it said one hitter quitter. Or like one hit wonder or some shit like that it said. And then it said headshot. Let's see. Yeah. As you can tell, this is difficulty skill points, and I'm only getting points for very hard mode. And them boys all through the map. We're noticing some glitches in this game. Nothing too serious, but Red Dead Redemption 2 still has more glitches than this game. What you doing, baby gamer? No, no, no. Nice. This pistol's OP. There's a lot of glitches in there as well. Yeah. Almost got smoke reading your comment. Nope. Question. They're doing a Bulletstorm too. I don't think they said anything about it. I know they're doing that Rage 2 shit, but I mean it's same. I mean a different developer anyway. But they're sort of the same type of game, especially if you see how Rage 2 plays compared to Rage 1, and then this game, like it's like Bulletstorm meets Mad Max, which is how Rage 2 is looking. They should do a Bulletstorm 2 instead of a Rage 2. Yeah, see my bullets, you fucking faggot. Fuck, 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 fuck. Yep. Yeah, look at you. Topless, son. Oh, yeah. Could have been tragic if I would have got stuck. Nope, not enough revenue. Yeah, I figured that. It's kind of disappointing. Oh shit, there's an OP pistol. Whew. Almost got crushed. Oh, it almost happened again. Oh, I'm getting smoked. This game is super fucking fun, man. Super good. Like, I can't believe I wasn't really into it when I first played it in 2012. That was because I was just playing a lot of Black Ops 1, and then Black Ops 2 ended up coming out not too long after, and playing other games and stuff, you know. You know, this kind of also slightly reminds me of Singularity as well. I don't know, Kevin. Tell me if you played Singularity before. Type it in the comments. That's another good, like, underrated first-person shooter. That too. I only played a little bit of that one as well, but from what I played, I liked it. I beat like the first boss on hard, and then I played it again. Okay. Nope. That was a fail. Oh, shit, it wasn't nothing. Oh shit. Yeah. Good night. Oh, fuck. Did not realize there was gonna be that many. Wow. That was crazy. That was pretty tragic. The disrespect. That one. Come on, bitch. Cool. Pussy. Trophy. You love me to do shit, son. Chill out. Coming this bitch looking like a bear from hell from fucking Doom. Got his shit tossed. Pistol is low-key the best gun in the game, man. Crazy. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream there. Thanks everybody who watched. Catch you guys later.